When it comes to New York City, what first comes to your mind? For many people, the first thing that comes to mind is New Yorkers' fast-paced lifestyle. But did you know there's actually a large community who love books and libraries? New Yorkers even have their own Walk of Fame, just like the one in Hollywood. But instead of Hollywood stars, it's all about books. In contrast to New York City's gotta go culture, New Yorkers also know how to slow down and enjoy the simple pleasure of reading. Within the bustling city, you can always find quiet spots where people linger, books in hand. You just have to know where to look, and sometimes that treasure is right below your feet. This is not just a regular gum-infested New York City sidewalk. This Library Way along 41st Street is a promenade of evenly spaced inspirational quotes about reading, writing, and literature. The Library Way leads to Fifth Avenue, where two prominent libraries stand, the historic Stephen A. Schwarzman Building and the modern Stavros Niarchos Foundation Library. Together, they serve as the heart of Manhattan's literary world. The Stephen A. Schwarzman Building, with its iconic Beaux-Arts architecture, offers a profound connection to New York's history, while the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Library serves as a dynamic circulation hub, providing modern services and resources for downtown Manhattan. And they are only 2 minutes away. The New York Public Library System, NYPL, has 92 branch locations across New York region. I have a dedicated video featuring the historic library, especially the stunning Rose Main Reading Room. Feel free to follow this link to watch and explore the incredible stories of this New York City flagship library. After a long history of changes and struggles, New York is finally getting the central circulating library it deserves. It was designed for all New Yorkers. Plus, it has the one and only free Rooftop Terrace in Midtown that's open to public. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Library Hunter. Are you ready to walk with me along the Library Way and explore this modern, state-of-the-art library? Let's go! Library Way is a lovely display of bronze plaques along 41st Street. It's a good way to get into the mood for reading classics as you walk from Grand Central Terminal to the NYPL. These plaques were carefully crafted in the late 1990s with the collaboration of Grand Central Partnership and the New York Public Library to pay tribute to the richness of literature. If you're like me, you might be wondering, how were the quotes selected? A distinguished panel of literary experts and librarians were convened by the NYPL and the New Yorker to select the quotations from literature's most prominent and enduring works. This literary version of the Hollywood Walk of Fame includes superstars like Mark Twain, Albert Camus, and Kate Chopin. The plaques can be found on both the north and south sides of 41st Street, so remember to look out for them when you're approaching, as well as leaving, the New York Public Library. I'm going to jump ahead to the libraries on Fifth Avenue, but don't worry. I'll show the full walk after we visit the library. So stick around until the end, follow me and read them one by one. And if one quote speaks to you, comment and let me know. As soon as we see the Stephen A. Schwarzman Building, from across the Fifth Avenue, let's take a left turn and walk towards the largest circulating branch in New York, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Library. Located on the corner of East 40th Street and Fifth Avenue, this library opened to the public in 2021 after a 4-year, $200 million renovation. After a long history of changes to this midtown corner, New York is finally getting a central circulating library. Construction brought 2 voids in the first floor to bring natural light into the lower level, the creation of new windows on the 39th Street side to bring more natural light into the dramatic long room atrium, and the transformation of the unused roof space into a landscaped public terrace. Now you're seeing this notice about Sunday service. I have to make an update since I took this video last winter. New Yorkers might have heard of this story. All NYPL library branches across the city had shuttered their doors on Sundays since November 2023 as part of cost-cutting measures initiated by Mayor Eric Adams. The decision was met with significant public outcry. New Yorkers wrote hundreds of thousands of letters and emails to the mayor, to the city leaders, saying they can't have libraries closed on Sundays. Fortunately, 7 library branches have reopened their services in July 2024. I love this design of open stacks through several floors to create a long room, in which the building could maintain its collection of 400,000 books with an open, airy, inspiring public library space. The atrium ceiling features a mural composed of colorful, abstract shapes, some geometric, some free-form, resembling symbols or pieces of a puzzle. This piece of art is called Instant Paradise, using an invented alphabet to trace the history of the written word. The theme echoes Edward Laning's mural in the Stephen A. Schwarzman Building. This free rooftop terrace is like a little slice of paradise in the middle of the city. Looking out over the city skyline, you can't help but feel a sense of peace and tranquility. The hustle and bustle of the city below seems to fade away as you take in the views. It's a perfect spot to enjoy a weekend, great scenery of midtown Manhattan, with some coffee and a book. Great! Now that we have left the library, shall we continue on our stroll along the literary style Walk of Fame? Let's go! Great job! You have just finished the Library Way walk with me. Did you remember how many plaques there are? And which one is your favorite? Comment and let me know. I discovered so many New York libraries to share with you. Many of them are hidden gems, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. This is Kathy, the Library Hunter. See you in the next library. Bye!